What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for popping into my new review for Robert Zemeckis' new film, Here. This stars Tom Hanks and Robin Wright. It's from the makers of Forrest Gump. It is an anniversary. I was supposed to do a review for Forrest Gump the day the film released, but you want to know what? I had a little too much to drink Thursday night and had to recover. So, what the hell? And Robert Zemeckis, for me, has had a very questionable filmography as of late. Look, you can say that he's a great director because of his classics, Back to the Future, Forrest Gump. I mean, lately he's made one of the worst movies of the past couple of years, which was Pinocchio, which was Tom Hanks's Geppetto. That was atrocious. And he's done other things that were forgettable, where Steve Carell was walking around in high heels, whatever that was called. That wasn't great. You know, his movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt with the two towers where he had to walk across, I think it was called The Walk. That was pretty good. I did enjoy that. And I also, you know, yeah, that's about it. So going into this, I was kind of worried, but I think this is kind of return to form for him because this is a very well directed film. I think that one of the strongest things about this movie is its direction. Now, this is a tale of, if you plant a camera in one set location and you just film for decades upon decades, this movie cuts snippets of important pieces and segments throughout that time. And you have Tom Hanks, Robin Wright as a husband and wife, and his family that you're kind of following. Paul Bettany is fantastic in this movie. I think if the supporting actor category, what I don't know how it's shaping out, but I think Paul Bettany should be in the conversation. He was fantastic in this movie. Tom Hanks is also great. I mean, he's Tom Hanks. What do you expect? And Robin Wright was also great. I don't think that these are Oscar-worthy performances, but I think overall as an ensemble, I could throw this into a SAG ensemble nomination. But I think if we're talking about Oscar nominations for these performances, Paul Bettany maybe, but I don't know if the film is going to make as many waves as it should for that to happen. I do think this is a good movie. I don't think it's a great movie because it is a little messy. There's a lot going on. It cuts through time periods and timelines like a ping pong ball. It's like Forrest Gump playing ping pong. That's this movie. It's going back and forth and back and forth, and you understand it for the most part. I mean, there's some certain things that happen. There's a family that is showcased at a later point in time to where I think that they were dealing with some current day issues. That stuff to me wasn't necessarily as clear as I might have hoped. When the camera moves, and that doesn't really happen in the film, but when it finally does start to move, I was like, wow, maybe these performances are better than I'm saying because you only have one angle to showcase them. It's like Zemeckis was also almost directing a play, where you have one angle, you got to watch it from that angle the whole time. So how it was staged out, I thought was really good, but I don't think these actors were given enough to do. Like there's only so much you can do in a confined space with the screenplay that they were given. But I think that the movie did enough. I was entertained. I liked it. I thought a lot of the sequences were good. I liked the messaging of this, of how time flies by that fast. I mean, I did like that aspect of it. And at the end of the day, this isn't like one of my favorite movies of the year, but this is one of the better films. I did enjoy it, and I would give Here 3.5 out of 5 stars. I do recommend it. And Alan Silvestri's score is phenomenal. If anybody's going to get nominated for an Oscar for this movie, it'll be Alan Silvestri for his score. What a beautiful score. You also like the cinematography. I mean, the cinematographer had to basically put the camera down and go to sleep. I mean, there's really not a lot going on there with the cinematography, but the production design and how things move around through time, I think that could be noted. Some of the visual effects are kind of questionable, but at the end of the day, I liked the movie, and I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it because Zemeckis has been hit and miss lately. This turned out to be good. So comment down below. Do you plan on seeing here? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for a bunch of reviews coming in the future. We've got reviews for films like Blitz, Heretic, all coming soon on the channel. And you can also follow me on Twitter or X at RyanKing72 and Instagram and TikTok at KingOrises131. That's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for here. And until next time, over and out.